OpenAI reportedly developing a web search product that could rival Google, according to a report by The Information. Yahoo Finance's Dan Howley here with the details of what we know and whether it's really going to be a competitor.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting story, right? This is essentially the flip side of what Microsoft tried doing, right? They took Bing, they integrated OpenAI's GPT technology into it, as well as their own AI, and they said, we're going to steal market share from Google. And it's been a year, and it hasn't really happened. So now they're just kind of reversing it, I guess, and having OpenAI work on some kind of search product that would be powered by Bing technology. So it's weird. There's a reason why Google is where it is, because they are the best search engine, right? I mean, they have been for a very long time. Don't tell Yahoo that. But the idea that Microsoft is going to be able to overcome that 90-something, I think it's like 97% desktop rate of market share, I mean, it's tough. It's going to have to be something radical to do that. And according to that article, they were saying that ChatGPT has continued to grow the website's user numbers. Bing has stayed relatively the same. So, I mean, maybe it is a better idea to go with ChatGPT. Maybe it's the name and it's going to get people into it more. It's a good idea. But, for me, frankly, I use the Edge browser, Microsoft's Edge browser, rather than Google's Chrome. But I use Google Search rather than Bing because the search results just aren't as good. I mean, if I'm looking for something, Google's going to pull it up. Bing just isn't.
Yeah. Switching gears here, Dan, to another tech giant. Microsoft out with some updates on its Xbox business.
Yeah.
Yes. What's the updates there? What's the story?
So this has been something that's been kind of bubbling around in gaming, where there was a discussion that Microsoft was going to bring first-party titles to rival consoles, and they are. And there's a reason why this is a big deal, because you have a first-party title, which means the company that makes the console also makes the game. Those are basically the inroad to buying console. You wait until a company releases a good first-party game, and then you say, now I'm going to go buy that Xbox, or now I'm going to go buy that PlayStation. Sony's great at that. Nintendo, I mean, amazing at that. They've sold 136 million Switch consoles. And Microsoft isn't so good at that. So what they're doing is they say they're going to bring 4 games. They did not announce them specifically. They want to let the studios who develop those games do that on their own, to the PlayStation and the Switch. The important thing to note here is, though, that Xbox chief Phil Spencer said it isn't a fundamental change in their exclusives strategy. So they're still going to have those. But they're also now looking at the idea of bringing some of those to other consoles as well. The reason why that makes sense for Microsoft is because you're getting more people into those games. Ultimately, what this all comes down to is Microsoft's Game Pass. It's their subscription service. They have 34 million subscribers they just announced. That's $9.99 a month, $16.99 a month for the ultimate version. I subscribe. And if you get people hooked through the PlayStation or through the Switch, it doesn't matter if they don't have the console. They can get on it on PC. You can do it through your Mac, right? A Chromebook you can do it through. And that's the ultimate goal, is Game Pass being the big subscription service that pulls people in. And look, 34 million gamers a month, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Quick question, number 1 game in the Howley household right now?
Right now, it's Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and it's going to be Persona 3. And then Tekken 8. My wife is so good at Tekken. We played it in an arcade. I kicked the arcade and I got kicked out. So
yeah, well, I don't know what any of these things mean, but it sounds fun.
It's frustrating. Dan Howley, thank you.